My name is Poppy. I am 30 years old. I live in the UK and I am currently in the process, the very early stages, well, not so early, but early stages of immigrating to Canada with my family. So the whole vlogging thing, completely new to me, but I'm going to give it a go. You know, it's a big thing moving across the world with your family. We are a family of 4. There's me, my husband, Jordan, and our 2 children, Liberty, who is 10, and Jax, who is 3. And our dog, Marley, he will also be coming with us. So we have decided to immigrate to Canada. Decided to make a vlog to share our experience, our journey. Hopefully people find it helpful. I hope it does. I have been in touch with a few girls' families that have moved over to Canada from the UK. So they've made vlogs and it was extremely helpful. And obviously each person's experience is very different. You know, they have different routes, different options. You know, study visas, IEC, which I think is the International Experience Canada, I think it is. Something like that. I'm not, you know, an immigration lawyer or anything like that. So it is purely our experience. I will try and help anybody if I can. I'll do what I can. But nice to have you here. Please subscribe, like, keep up to date with us. We have also created a Instagram page called Chasing Canada. Yeah, so we are chasing our dream. It has been a dream for a very long time, especially of mine. I have family who live in BC. My husband also has family who live on Vancouver Island, actually, I believe. And yeah, we've spoke about it for a really long time. And in October of 2021, we just decided if we don't do it now, we're never going to be able to do it. We're of an age, you know, I'm 30. I've just turned 30 in March. My husband is 33. He turns 34 in June. Each year over 30 that you are, you lose points on the CRS score thing, point-based system. And yeah, it was kind of now or never. As I said, we have spoke about it before. It just wasn't the right time for us. We then had our son. Things got put on hold. So yes, here I am, vlogging. I'm sure you will meet my family soon. They are all just out at the moment, so I thought I would make the most of the time that I have to make a video. So from the beginning, October, me and my husband decided, let's just go for it. You're never going to get anywhere if you don't try, you know? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. At least you said you tried. So October came, I was like, right, that's it. Research. I spent hours upon hours upon days researching, reading everything that I could possibly find about immigrating. I needed to know everything. So I looked at all the different visa options, different routes that we could get in. I booked an appointment with an immigration lawyer, a Canadian immigration lawyer, actually. She was extremely helpful. As it was the very early stages, I needed to assess which would be our best option. The immigration lawyer gave me some options, pointed me in some directions, explained them to me, what we would need, etc., etc. And eventually I decided the best route for us at this time, and I hope it is the best route for us because that is the route I'm going down, is the LMIA option, which stands for the Labour Market Impact Assessment, which means a Canadian company has to be qualified or approved to hire a foreign worker. which is what we will be. I say we, I mean my husband. But you get my drift. So we did that route. So to start, I created a resume. Obviously, because over in the UK, we have CVs. Pretty similar. You've just got to change a few things, change the layout. I did literally just Google a resume, Canadian resume, and I worked with what I found. You know, change some words around because they use different words for certain things. I can't really think of anything right now, but yeah, especially in like my husband's trade. So he's a carpenter. They call them framers, I guess, or like there's loads of different words. So we just had to change a few words to say what he can do. And yeah, so I started sending out resumes. I did learn pretty quickly that, you know, I used Facebook, Kijiji, Indeed, LinkedIn is huge over in Canada. It's very big. So I created a LinkedIn. That was from some great advice from a lady called Hayley, who I have spoken to quite often. She has also just gone over October last year with her family on an LMIA as well through her husband. And she advised me, basically, if you apply through Indeed, there is not a very high chance that the right person is going to get it, I think, like your application or what have you. So she advised me, she said, you know, why don't you try looking for companies in the area that you want to work in and apply to them directly, or get their emails, or the hiring manager or whoever it is, ring them up. So I did exactly that. Because Hayley said to me, I think her husband, Hayley did all the paperwork, same as like I have done for my husband. Us wives are really champion our husbands, get them where we need to be. Anywho, Hayley said to me that she had applied for the job that her husband has got, I think 2 or 3 times before he actually got offered it, because she went direct to the company, to the hiring manager. She got a phone call straight away. So if I can advise anything, definitely give that a go. It also worked for us. I'd sent so many emails. Don't get me wrong, we were offered a lot of jobs. I do believe in my husband's trade, it is very high demand at the moment. So yeah, we were offered a lot of jobs. Not all of them were offering sponsorship though. They weren't qualified, or they weren't big enough, or so on and so on. Because the employer has to pay a fee, which I do believe is $1,000 per worker. So not everybody's willing to do that. I do believe there is a great deal of paperwork for the employer as well. So yeah, job offers weren't short, but it was just finding the right job offer that could offer us what we need. In the end, I think we got about 3 LMIA job offers, people that either were willing to go through the process or had been through it before and willing to do it again, or so on and so on. Eventually we came across a company in the area that we wanted to move to. They said, right, I have actually done this before with another one of my staff. I did an LMIA for him, got him and his family over here. They've been with us ever since, so and so on. Great news. So he was like, I'll go through it again. So there was a bit of waiting, you know, in between. He sent it all off. We got an email. He'd been approved. Great. Amazing. Then there was a period of time, which I believe is 30 days from when the employer is approved. They have to re-advertise the job that they are offering you for 30 days, another 30 days, to see that any other Canadian citizen or resident cannot fill that position. Thankfully, we are past our 30 days. Nobody took the spot, which was great. So then the employer then put us in contact with his recruitment lady, and she asked us for some information to send us over. I think like passport information and whatnot for my husband for his job pack, maybe. I don't know what that's for. Something like that anyway. And she said, that's great. I'll be back in touch with you. Got to send this back off to the government, so on and so on. And since then, I do believe that the employer, when he last got in contact with us, you know, he was just letting us know a bit of an update, which was great. He said, you know, hi, just wanted to let you know that the government have asked me to go in for an interview. I'm hoping it's just to, you know, cross the T's and dot the I's, you know, final paperwork. But he said, as soon as we've done that, we'll send you over your job contract and your offer, which obviously we've already had these conversations about the hours pay, and that's already been done. He already offered him the job. But the paperwork for the actual job contract and official offer, we have not received yet. So we are very anxious to get that. I am very anxious to get that. My husband is really chilled about it, but yeah, I'm really anxious to get that. So yeah, he said, as soon as I've, you know, got the go-ahead, we'll be in touch to discuss dates. Originally, we set the target for May. Like I say, I think we got offered the job in February. I will have to go back and have a look at the timeline, but I think it may have been around January, February time. And he said, you know, when can you get over here? We are willing. We haven't got a house to sell. So it is a case of just saving, and then sell up whatever we've got, cars, furniture, whatever it is, whatever you've got, sell it, because we are not taking anything with us other than a couple of suitcases each, starting from scratch. Which, yeah, you might think we're a bit crazy to do so, but the cost of shipping is thousands and thousands. Like, it's unreal. So we've decided, just sell up. Obviously, we're not going to take over our white goods, TVs. They've got different plugs. TVs over there are real cheap. And an interesting thing that I found out, all of the properties that I have seen, they all come with the white goods. So your washer, your dryer, your fridge, your oven, microwaves, all of that is already in. I have not seen any place that doesn't offer those straight away. In England, that doesn't happen so much, you know. I mean, you can get furnished properties. It's not very often, I don't think, that you get them. I mean, some landlords do it, but yeah, you might get a washing machine or an oven. In the Canada, it's all there. So, and also my uncle explained to me, you know, the way that houses are built out there, everything is already kind of what you need there. Like your wardrobes, most of them have walk-in wardrobes or wardrobes built into the walls, things like that. So it would literally be a case of us just getting some beds for the first, however long, whatever. But yeah, I have got a plan, kind of winging it. But it's like a well thought through winging it, kind of. I know what I'm doing. Just everyone's just got to follow my lead. Anyway, so yeah, that is where we are at the moment. We are waiting for the employer to get back in touch with us to discuss our dates. As I say, the target was May. We are very nearing May now. I looked at my watch then, like it was going to tell me the date. It doesn't. I think we're on like the 24th of April. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's just going to spring us some dates. He has been so understanding, you know. He said, hey, listen, I know what it means to move your family really far away. He moved to Calgary and then moved back to where we're moving to. It's quite a long distance. And he says, look, we are here to support you. The recruitment lady, she will help you with everything, you know, accommodation, banks, cars, whatever you need, all of it. She's going to help us. I am already prepared. I've got a list. I know where I need to be to get my SIN number and whatever. I'm here for it. I've learned, done the research, but she is supposed to be really helpful for when we do get there. And yeah, so that is where we are. So we are just waiting for that last update so we can discuss dates. I haven't actually informed my daughter's school officially, but I have spoken to a teacher about it. Our family are aware of it now. We took some time before telling them, you know, we wanted to make sure that this was happening and whatever. But yeah, all positive, all positive. As I said, I am manifesting to the universe, make this happen for us. We are ready. You know, this, it might sound really strange, but I just have this feeling deep in my soul. It's just where we're meant to be. Like, I just know that we're going to prosper there, you know. don't get me wrong, we have a wonderful life. I love my life. I love my family. I love my children. I love everything about my life. I wouldn't change it for the world. However, if I can make it better, anybody would take that chance, wouldn't they? The opportunities out there, I think, is just completely different for my children. The education is completely different, you know. And yeah, I'm ready. I am so ready. So this is my first vlog. I am going to continue updating you on our journey. As I said, I've got an Instagram page that I've set up for the family. There is a picture on there of us all, so you can get to see what we all look like if you wanted to do that. Anyway, I will update you. Thank you so much for watching our video. Please subscribe or like. I think that's what you're supposed to say. My daughter's not here. She would usually tell me what to say on that part. But yeah, I hope our journey can help other people. If you don't try, you will never know, you know? If it don't work out, we can come back. It's not the end of the world. But I am dedicated. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Bye.